What's going on out there, family? It's your boy Will, at Will, Goodwill. I just want to talk to y'all today about the enemy within. Will, what is the enemy within? Discouragement, doubt, loss of faith, loss of hope, loss of belief. Just the other day, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and he's been killing the game. I mean, he's coming to position of career, life purpose, so many things, man. And I just left from the gym right now, and I met up with him, and his energy was a little bit off. And I said, "Hey, bro," I said, "How you doing, man? What's happening?" He really didn't want to open up to me because he was going through a period of what appeared to be self-doubt, no faith, no hope. So finally, at the end of our gym session, he opened up. And I said, "Man, I could tell something was going on." I said, "What's wrong with you?" He said, "Man, I made some bad choices. I ended up gambling." I guess this is something that he said that he made a pact with himself that he wouldn't do. And I guess he's been doing good for a very long time. And for whatever reason, he got caught up in gambling again. So I said, "Okay, you gamble. What about it?" He said, "Man, I didn't necessarily gamble all of everything, but I'm upset that I got enticed and I got back into it." And he's just like, for the past 2 days, he's just been feeling really down. And I said, "That's the enemy." He said, "What?" I said, "That's the enemy within." He said, "What do you mean the enemy within?" You know, Will, I ain't into all that old Bible stuff and the devil and all that. I said, "No." I said, "The enemy within is doubt, self-doubt, unbelief, sadness, and sorrow." I say, while these emotions and things like that are normal, I said, you don't want to linger on to them. I said, "You know you're better than that." He said, "Yeah." I said, "You know you're more sharper than that." He said, "Yeah." He said, "But I don't know, man. I just feel like," I said, "because that's the enemy." I said, "You need to turn your mind inside out and point it upwards. Look up. Look up. Don't look down, you know?" And I know that for my own self, a lot of times, I got perfectionist tendencies. So if I make one mistake, then all of a sudden, it's just the greatest sin, you know? And that comes from a lot of things. That could be low self-esteem. That can be maybe a bad image about yourself. So you want to project that, you're just, whatever the case. But I know that in these mistakes that we make, whether it's gambling, whether it's a bad relationship, whether it's a lack of self-control, impulsivity, or obsession about something or somebody, I know that these things can be learning opportunities. And so there's a saying, right, that, you turn shit into sugar. You turn water into wine. And so rather than beating ourselves up, rather than being so consumed with the enemy within that wants us to focus, right? This is the worser part of our personality. This is the worser part of our mindset. Rather than focus on, what we did wrong, how can we learn from that? And then how can we go forward? But of course, you got to have the mentality, the growth mentality. You got to have self-compassion, patience with yourself, tolerance. A lot of times it's like this. Why is it easy for us to extend those things to other people, right? Somebody does something against us, somebody says something. Why is it easy for us to say, well, most of us, not all of us, for the most part, why is it easy for us to say, "You know what, fam? You know what, bro? You know what, whoever," right? "It's all good. I forgive you." But then when it comes to our own self, we don't even do that. Think about that. How many of us out there right now are holding ourselves to the jury like we got 12 on the jury that's waiting to send our own self to prison? Shame, guilt, self-doubt, hopelessness, and things of that nature. I just wanted to share that with y'all, family. I hope y'all out there doing well. I hope y'all out there staying safe. It's a lot going on right now in our society. It's fires up here in the Northwest, on the West Coast. We got COVID. We got the BLM versus the TRUMP or whatever. Keep your peace, family. And it ain't happening. It ain't about what's happening outside of you as much as what's happening inside of you. So I hope this video helped. I love y'all and have a good day. Peace.